There we go. Here it comes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 360. Red's coming on with us right now. I've had all the problems you could imagine with Restream and YouTube, but it seems like we're okay now. Red, can you hear me? Okay. All right, we'll get started. Welcome, everybody, to 360. It's 2:04. We're 4 minutes late, and I started this 45 minutes ago. I'm just kidding. It was a nightmare, though. It's 9/13 on September, and yesterday was a day to remember, to put it lightly. I'm going to turn it over to Red, say hello, and then we'll give it to the big guy, and I'll be right back.
Thanks very much, Marty. Hello, Chris. How are you? I made it. Traffic wasn't too bad, so I snuck in the door. Hello, everyone. Good to be here with my fellow 360ers, as always. And what a week it has been in on Passive, hasn't it? I mean, there's been so much going on, and we are going to try and pick the bones out of it for you guys out there and bring you up to date. But really, what we're going to be talking about today is the webinar last night, and going over a few things from that. But I know one thing: if you have not read the update notes in the back office, you should go there. And also, myself and Marty did a bit of a recap today as well to try and bring you up to date. But we're also going to go over it on 360 today. Exciting times, guys, really is exciting times in on Passive, as they say. Start your engines. Let's get going. Chris, over to you.
Thank you, Red. I'm glad you did 130 miles an hour to get here. I know how late you were going to be. We were just going to start and let you close it off. I do want to put out a number one. Hi, buddies. I appreciate you both. I want to put out a quick warning. Red put it out on his Facebook, but I'm going to remind you now, and I'm going to remind you again at the end of the show. Ash Mafara strictly said yesterday, do not download any apps until it would schedule on Thursday out of your OES. Okay. A lot of people are going to another site, seeing it, and they're downloading. Don't do that. Just wait. Sometimes you just got to follow direction, guys, but go in the back notes. It'll tell you exactly that. When it comes into your OES, then you can download. I got a lot of people sending me, hey, this is here. No. Just listen to what he said. Go and wait till Thursday, which is tomorrow. Wait till it's in your OES and the links and download it. Real simple. Marty, you ready? Back to you, buddy.
Yeah, saying yesterday was monumental is putting it very lightly, that's for sure. A lot of questions were answered. We have said many times the best we knew at the time. There's more to this than meets the eye, okay? That went with payments, commissions, and all that. We've talked about it. I gave my points of view. Thank God above. Some of them, my opinion, was correct. But I just felt there was more. I didn't know what it was. And we heard yesterday, definitely there's more. And he said it's huge. And the other, I'm going to cut through everything. Red can do whatever. But the other thing that really blew my mind was 20% of the people that paid before the merchant got a flat tire couldn't handle the fastball. 20% of the people at the time were customers, everybody. Customers, wrap your head around that. And when they turn this thing back on, I'm afraid to see what's going to happen. And knowing now that there's phases of this commission is mind-blowing. But I want to say this is a legit brick and mortar company. If there's a sale, there's a commission. There's no magic wand. That's how it works. And I'm thinking from what I've seen with OConnect, just OConnect, I can't imagine anybody in the planet coming in and using it and not wanting to have it. That's me. And the beauty of OnPassive, which I want to point out, you can sign up for free You can try it for free. They give you 3 free AI products, unlimited, and they give you $10 worth of what they call O-coin. Now, why do they call it O-coin? It symbolizes $1 US. Now, why would you do that? Just say it's a dollar. Because we have members from all over the world, from all over every country you could imagine, over 200, or at least 200. So you have to have a stable, this is what it is, right? And then they can do the merchant can actually do the calculation of what it's worth for that country. But that's why. Another thing, just a little bullet point. When I first got in, everybody here, we got an early bird special. Okay, we saw what was up. They said, if you come in early, we paid for a thing called a founder position. Now, I want to get something straight. I am not a founder or a partner. Partners have to pay half the bills. I haven't paid anything. Okay, I'm not into that. But the company is so cool that they actually do 99.999, and they leave me this little 1/10 of 1 million %. And all I got to do is fill in my name and do some little nitpicking things, and I can reap the rewards of the commissions. It's mind blowing. But anyway, the 97 that I did originally pay, which I thought was outrageous, I thought it was highway robbery after I saw what we were part of, they gave it back, and we used it. We used it to purchase OConnect. I'm sorry, I've never heard anything like that, but dang. Anyway, I ran my mouth for about an hour on my live. I'm going to turn it over to Red because he's had a little bit of a break since his live. So he's got a lot more energy than I do. Go ahead, Red.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, yesterday, yeah, what a triumph it was. We had some great information. Now, normally at this stage, I give you 7 days in on passive. But because what I've been having going on personally with my daughter's wedding, to be honest, I've been really out the loop as far as taking notes, which I normally do on a daily basis. Whenever I'm working, I do that. But quite honestly, I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday away from on passive. So I really would be giving you an injustice by doing an update over the last 7 days, because quite frankly, I would not be giving you the truth of what has been going on, because I really have missed so much. My concentration was on my daughter's wedding, and that took precedence over those 4 days. But fear not, because next week I will be doing 7 days in on passive from today onwards. I will be taking the notes as I usually do, and next on Passive 360 I'll bring you up to date. But I'm sure if you are plugged in to Chris Johnson's and Marty DeGamo's lives over the period of times, and the ones I did as well, you will know exactly what's been going on. But what I do want to talk to you today is about what happened last night. And last night really was monumental in so many ways. Why? Because we got some key information from our CEO yesterday about how things are going to progress moving forward. As Marty said, he apologized and brought us up to date exactly what's happening with the merchant as far as using cards is concerned. That's MasterCard, Visa, Amex, and what really went wrong behind the scenes. Now, he hasn't said who that merchant is, but I've got a pretty good idea which one they've been using. And I also know that if it is the same one, then it will be the same reasons that I used to have for my business when they are seeing something that doesn't quite look right, they freeze those funds. That's exactly what's happened, regardless of how much information they have given. Then unfortunately it wasn't filtered down to the person who was processing it. Anyway, what is the best news that came out of there? There was a couple for me. Marty's already mentioned about the 20% of all users and affiliates that have signed up for OConnect aren't founders. That means that at some point that 20% is going to be placed under a founder. You might be one of the lucky ones. If you've activated your account, then you are going to be in with the shout of the pool that is going to be distributed whenever that may be to the founding members. If you've already got somebody who is paid for OConnect, guess what's going to happen? You are going to get that commission put straight into your account, and you will then make a commission. Simple as that. As Marty said, you make a commission, you make a sale, you get a commission. What else came out from it? For me, Ash talked about other bonuses and commissions that are going to be coming our way. This information is going to be in the new affiliates NDA. We have been kind of telling you for a long period of time that we suspect there is going to be a new NDA that's going to be coming out. This is why we've been saying don't worry about the signature on it, because you're going to have to sign another one. And within that, all the details of any other bonuses and commissions and structures will all be within the new affiliates NDA. That is going to be coming shortly. Of course, we will update you with that. So really, really good news on that. And the other monumental big news that I took out of yesterday was about a few events that are coming on and about the marketing. And we are going to be on world news in one way, shape or form. That means on TV, that means in publications, radio, etc. That is big news. So there is a couple of dates that you need to be writing down. And those are 21st and 25th of September. This is going to be headed up by the O Media team. And obviously we will give you details of that as soon as we possibly can and get them. Also, another big event for your diary is, remember Supercars Magilist, Expialidocious? Yeah, they're back again. And they kick off their annual events around about the 1st of October. It might be a day either way, but it's certainly around the 1st of October. And we will bring you exactly where it's going to be. It's going to be one of two events in Dubai, venues, in Dubai, all depending on the parking. But On Passive, as you well know, is a sponsor of Supercars Magilist. We're going to have our own personal events that are only going to be for On Passive. But every other event that they do, we are part of that sponsorship. Huge. It really is huge. Why? Because these mega multi-millionaires, billionaires in some cases that are part of Supercars Magilist, they can only get there by invite. There's only 500 of them anyway, and they come from every business sector that you could think of. They are influencers. They are people who shake and groove in the marketplace. Millions follow them individually in their own right. Every single one of these guys are already an affiliate in On Passive. One of those might be under you. How cool would that be? That is big news. That is us expanding exposure all the time, and it is fantastic. The other ones was all the updates that are going to come with OConnect over the next couple of weeks, including noise cancellation. Did you pick up on how all that works, guys? The AI picks up your voice through a microphone. It recognizes your voice through the microphone, and it will cancel out anything else except for your voice. You can override this if you want to have background noise to get the feel. For instance, if you're at a Formula One event, cars are racing by and you want to make the crowd hear it and all the rest of it, you can override it. But if you're in a noisy area, for instance, if you are in a subway or a train station or a bus station and you need to make a conference call, you can use it in confidence, knowing that you're going to have no background noise. That was brilliant. That's coming shortly. Did you hear about the background as well. That has been that was taken away, but it's coming back very shortly. Why was it taken away? It was taken away because they weren't happy with it. They didn't like it. So they went back to the drawing board and they made a better version. There is going to be thousands of different backgrounds you could use with the highest pixel rate. You can also upload your own, but even better than that, guys, they're going to have a video background. I have never heard of a video background. Can you imagine having OnPassive 360 as a video scrolling around behind us? That's the kind of thing that they are talking about, all in high definition. It really is amazing. And there is loads more that is coming as well. Rewind of the video live, so that if you've missed something, you can just skip back. That's coming as well. And lots more. To say I'm excited is an understatement. And especially with the payment gateway being opened in, I think, within 24 hours of right now, guys, it's going to be open and ready for business. Remember, you can only use one card in a 24-hour period to activate your account. But get ready, guys. We really are back on track and the doors are definitely open in OnPassive land. Over to you, Chris.
Wow. Where did Marty go? Did you scare him away? He's there somewhere. Okay. First of all, I got an announcement here. Red doesn't even know about it yet because he was on the road. Tried calling him and just bad connection. This will be, as of right now, this will be the last time that we're doing 360 on Restream. Starting next Wednesday, we will be doing 100% passive 360 on O Connect. We've been wanting to do this. We decided to wait till after the apps and everything were installed. So next week we will be sharing the O Connect link. It'll be different. We're going to continue doing our lives and our regular streams and all that because we still want to reach out to people from all over the world that don't know anything about OnPassive yet. So that, remember, that starts next Wednesday. Surprise, Red! If I had my little surprise on here, you didn't answer the phone, dude. Okay, now I want to bring something up. This morning I was watching, you know me, I like watching TikTok, and I seen an interview with Denzel Washington. And the press was talking to him, and he said, you know, he was making an example out of him as what's more important, to be first or put out the right information? In this world today, it seems like just putting it out to be the first one is more important, even though it's not the right information. Well, that has happened in OnPassive, the OnPassive family. Last night, I think it was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Red can witness to this because I was up. And I looked down and there was a YouTube saying, download the apps right now. I put on there, misleading, please take down. You just heard what Red had to say about it, what I had to say about it. Listen, you do not have to be the first one to put something out. I don't care if you have a YouTube channel, your Facebook. If you're going to put something out, make sure it's correct, because I got a ton of messages this morning. Hey, Chris, I downloaded it. I said, just delete it. Delete it, because that was misinformation, because that individual wanted to be the first one to put it out. When in fact, Ash Mafar put it out to us all in a proper way, what's going to happen. So all I'm asking is, don't jump the gun. You don't need to be number one to put everything out. We're all number one. Okay. And if you do want the right information, all you got to do is text us and ask us, and we'll tell you. And if we don't know, we'll find out for sure, the for sure answer, which I do almost every night. If I'm not sure of something, I definitely don't want to give you the wrong answer, or Red or Marty. We always try to stay on the same page. So just remember, you don't have to be first. We're a family, and family is always number one. So if you want to be the number one person to get it out and it's wrong, guess what? That's just not going to work. That's not how OnPassive does it. So just remember that. I don't have a lot here. I know I'm very excited about just hearing Red talk about the 21st to 25th and possibly October 1st. That could move. I'm very, very excited about that, especially when I heard mainstream media. That blew me away. I've been, I remember hearing Ash saying maybe 2 years ago, we're going to be all over the place. And that's all coming true. So I'm happy. Now, another thing, I don't know if Red brought it up or not, because my dog was barking, and I don't have the noise reducer yet. The the credit card, when it comes on, first of all, when that credit card turns on, you're going to see a live from one of us or all three of us letting you know it's on, or a post. And you're also probably going to see it in your back office. So please pay attention probably to that pop-up in your OES. Very important. We'll let you know. But remember what Ashley McFarland said, because what happened last time, we crashed the market basically because everyone was paying for something. The banks are going, oh my God, what's this? So he limited to once a day. You can buy one account a day. And this allows it time and freedom. All the banks and everything have been notified that this is going on. But he said once a day, that's what you're limited to accounts. So if you got 5 accounts, it's going to take you 5 days to get them in. No biggie, you'll get them in. Now, I did find something out pretty cool last night. I was talking to Tabitha, actually, and she was asking me a question about this guy's got money in his wallet, and he cannot withdraw it. I'm looking at it, and she says, I don't think he paid. That's exactly right. This gentleman did not pay for his first paid product. But what I want to tell you is he could see the people underneath him were paying because his wallet had commissions in it. But you cannot withdraw that wallet until you make your first payment of $143. All right. Until you turn that key, that's what it is. But you actually could see in your wallet people that you had signed up in the last 3 years or 4 years, whatever it was, that were paying for O Connect. That commission's 25%. The first one, 100%, were going into his wallet. But he said, I can't withdraw it. You got to pay. And I think that's exciting because that's one thing Ash talked about for a couple of years, that it's going to be an incentive to say, oh man, I got to get going. I got to pay because, you have 1 year physically. You got 1 year to pay for that paid product. But I'm like, why wait? And the trigger is you're going to see it growing in your bank account, your wallet. I mean, you're going to see it actually growing. And here's my thing. Get it paid, because I think pretty soon this credit card is going to fire up. Pay for it and watch it happen live. And then you also have the withdrawal process. That's all I'm saying is I'm never telling anyone what to do, except this time. Pay the $143. You'll be very, very happy because when Ash flicks the switch for the AI, for the rotator of the warehouse, I call it, it's on. It's on. So get it going, guys.
Chris, I don't know if we can hear you or not.
You can't hear me?
I can now.
Did you hear anything I just said?
We got to, in my opinion, you should activate and the card's coming shortly.
Are you kidding me? Marty, did you hear everything I said?
Yeah.
Okay, Red must be you.
Yeah, I heard it. No problem. You were clear. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, one thing I wanted to, another thing just to emphasize. When you download the app from OES, download the app from OES when it's ready. It's really good to give positive feedback. Testimonial, talk about the app, it was good, this and that. That affects all of us, by the way. Everything I'm saying is about us, okay? And another thing that Ash brought up, which was pretty important. This is your business. It's going to be you.com, okay? It's not about Unpassive. Unpassive is doing fine without us branding them. We're going to be branding ourselves. So make sure, start thinking about yourself, okay? And the other one, look, yesterday and all the days added up. If you can dream it, you can live it, in my opinion, with Unpassive. If you can dream it, you can live it. Go there, dare to go there because it's possible. Once you know it, you'll see that this is unbelievable. And like Red and Chris both said, being first doesn't mean anything. Being right is what matters. And by the way, the updates that are being done by, oh my gosh, Daryl and Janet and Dan sometimes, and then Peter, if you go look at what's written, it's almost word for word what Ash said. So there's really no reason not to know. And then if you hear it from somebody that's different than what you heard, don't go running to do it. It's not a race to get the app, okay? You don't get a door prize. it's going to be nice to have, but it's not a big race. Look out for what's going on, be ready. And I've said this again. When you're filling your pockets, you fill them, you take care of your family, then focus on what you want to do for others, okay? Take care of you first, like in the plane, oxygen mask drops, you're supposed to put it on you and tell your wife, yeah, I got mine, get your own. No, it's not quite like that, but you can't help anybody if you die, okay? So you take care of you, take care of your family, and then move on to healing the world that we're all going to make a big impact. I'm pretty much done. If Red wants to say anything else, that's fine.
Yeah, just one thing. I didn't know. Obviously, I was late to the party for on Pastor 360 for next week, being on O Connect. But on the journey on the way back here, Jane and I have decided that Monday Fun Day with Jane and I is going to be on O Connect as well. So again, look out for the link.
Anyway, you guys stay on when I shut off, okay? Because I want to say something.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you got something
Want
too?
me to do a little bit of advertising here?
As long as you keep your clothes on, yeah. Go ahead.
Real quick, what's happening today? Of course, you got Red's live, my live, Marty's live. Go check it out on YouTube's. Thanks to all the people that are sharing this YouTube for us. Also, we support you like you support us. Today at 4:00, Contour. If I always say that name wrong, I don't know if Andy and Collins and Gladys are going to be on there. I hope they are because they're fun to watch. Then you got 8:00 Roblin live every single night, and then at 9:30, O Connect, Minnow. Be ready for that. And I think I got everybody. Oh, hey, that's Mafara. Happy birthday early again. I got to do it. All right, Marty, I'm done. Oh, wait. Reminder. In O Connect, on Passa.com is where that app is. People are telling me, I know, don't download it. Wait till it's in your OES. As a reminder again, Red shared a nice big poster out. I shared his poster. Don't download anything until Thursday when you see it in your OES. Okay, Marty, I'm sorry. You're back to you, buddy. He's texting somebody, Red. Who do you think it is?
Not me.
Okay,
That's
we're
who
gonna wrap it up. No, my sister just texted me. Yeah, okay, bye everybody. Like I said, we'll be on next week and on O Connect. Anyway, I'll see you all. And like Chris said, all the shows that are on. If you really want to know, they're all posted in the back office of both founders, so you can find them. Anyway, I'll see you all. And dare to dream, everybody. Dare to dream. Take this thing for a ride of your life. All right, see y'all. Bye.